What do you do when you are waiting in the in-between time? A few months ago, I moved from my two-bedroom apartment that we had completely outgrown and moved into a nice house. Thank God for that. And then 2 weeks after, I was given the beautiful phrase that is usually used when a company is going through restructuring. Due to budget cuts, your position has been impacted. Effective immediately, you no longer have a job or benefits. I literally lifted my hands in the moment and said, "To God be the glory." Even though I had no idea what my life was going to look like and how things were going to pan out because I just moved. I was in the in-between time. But what the Lord told me to do, He said, take this moment, rest, reflect, read, and receive instruction. And that's what I did. Each time I tried to look for a job, I felt Him saying, I told you, this is a season for you to rest, reflect, read, receive instruction. And during that time, I was able to minister to different cancer patients and different people going through different challenges almost on a daily basis. I realized that God opened up this time and released me from my place of employment so I could begin doing one-on-one ministry with people. But more than that, He opened other opportunities because He said to me, Shannan, in this next season, you're going to be speaking more. I didn't know what that meant. But guess what? A few weeks after, someone reached out to me on LinkedIn and said, Shannan, the Lord brought you to my mind, and we need a co-preacher at our church. And that's just one of the testimonies. The other testimony is while I waited and did my due diligence in terms of the things that needed to be taken care of in the household and in my own life and resting and just really getting to a place in the Lord in preparation for whatever the next season would look like. And then He opened up a door at an organization that I have always wanted to work at. And so tomorrow I start that job. Why am I sharing this now? I could have shared it weeks ago, but I didn't feel like I needed to, honestly. But now I want to encourage someone that if you are in the in-between time and you have no idea what to expect or what to do, stay put, stay still, stand firm, be steadfast, and stay hopeful and prayerful, especially if you are a praying person, because God knows what needs to happen in the in-between time. Sometimes there are things that we just have no opportunity to do because we're always going and tired and busy, and God sometimes open up a space in time for us to get certain things done. So whatever your in-between time looks like, I encourage you, don't get overly frustrated. Present it to the Lord and say, God, what do you want to do with this time as I wait for the promise, as I wait for the next opportunity, as I wait for clarification as to what my next step should be? Because you have no idea how many lives you could be impacting, how many things you could get done, how productive you could be, how much rest your body needs. So if you are in the in-between time and you are just not sure of how to use that time wisely, I encourage you, talk to the Lord and say, what do you want to do with this time? But also begin to prepare for the next season because you have no idea when it's going to show up. I did not go rushing out looking for opportunities. They were presented to me. And in a moment, I went from not being employed to having 2 different kinds of gainful employment. God is amazing. Be encouraged. Be encouraged. I know it gets frustrating, especially when you have no idea what's going to happen and when resources are running out. But God is faithful and He will take care of you. So hang in there. This is just my encouragement to say, be fruitful in the meantime until God shows you what your next move is supposed to be. Have a wonderful day.